Hello everyone, I am Julia Austin, the Violence Prevention Coordinator and Advocate for Hands of Hope Resource Center in Todd and Morrison County. You can find us on our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our blog, and YouTube to connect with us. All can be found simply by searching Hands of Hope Resource Center or going to the description below to find the links. You can also find us at our website, handsofhope.net. We are going to now jump right into our topic for the day, which is 5 ways to start fresh in 2021. So let's get started. If it wasn't for the pandemic, it was the social unrest, and if not that, there were a loss of employment for many, more goodbyes than we cared to have, and a growing sense of anxiety for the unexpected. As we navigated through it all, many of us did so in isolation, from our jobs, schools, our families, or our friends. Some of us even faced this year trapped inside with an abusive partner. Advocates actually reported a jump in domestic violence on their hotline calls. If you're hoping for 2021 to feel like a fresh start, a new morning, the first blank page of a brand new journal, or simply the first full breath you've taken in some 365 days, you're not alone. There is something psychologically hopeful about January 1st, and this year, the desire to pin hopes and dreams on the New Year's is stronger than ever. Here are 5 ways to start fresh in 2021. We also included an easy homework assignment for each one, which may prove more fruitful than making yet another list of New Year's resolutions that'll just stress you out. So here we go. We must focus on what's going right. At some point in 2020, you probably lapsed into a fight or flight response to the world, but you can't live in a fight or flight mode. It becomes very stressful in our bodies and our health can deteriorate very much so. So if you feel like the world has become a scary, dangerous place, your body will react in such a way. So it's important to take those deep breaths. Try to be mindful of your surroundings. Sometimes people like to do exercises to make sure like their mental health is going well. Make sure your physical health is well and your emotional health as well. But it's really important to stay positive and focus on what is going right in your life. The next step is to allow your body to unwind from the trauma that it's experienced. Trauma symptoms are stored in your body, so therapy that gets your whole body engaged can be really useful for your body to unwind. This could be physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. A physical way could be exercising, getting in your 30 minutes to an hour a day, or it could be your nutrition as well, making sure that your body's fully has the energy to sustain a full work day or sustain a full day of doing everything that you have to do, or maybe run errands. Also, your trauma can be very draining, and maybe because of all of that has happened in your life, it's important to just take that deep breath, be mindful, maybe do some meditation if you enjoy that, or do yoga, or focus on your spiritual health, or your emotional, or your mental health. The next step is to expunge all the trauma. The traumas of 2020 aren't just going to fade away like a regrettable spray tan. Unfortunately, we need to deal with it. Talk therapy can help. Online would be a great option right now if budget allows. And for those dealing with domestic violence, advocates are waiting to listen on our helplines across the country. But not everyone's a talker, and that's completely understandable. So sometimes trauma feelings can be very overwhelming for words alone, and our art can help convey feelings that words can't. So maybe you are more of a journaler, or you like to be artistic, or you listen to music, or you create music. Or maybe you do all of them at the same time. Writing down your experiences by hand can help us to be more physically engaged as we express our feelings, which encourages mindfulness and helps us to process the trauma experienced. The next step is to manage expectations about 2021. The first obstacle we face in 2021 should not knock us out. Let's assume there will be some hardships this year, but given what we've all just collectively went through, now we know we're strong enough to face them, and we must look at this as an opportunity to be optimistic and to stay positive. Final one that we're going to discuss today is to say no more to abuse. For those in relationships with abusive partners or those that are experiencing any type of abuse, it can be really challenging to separate from an abusive partner, especially during the pandemic and possibly maybe financially. It could be affecting you as well, but it can be done. You deserve happiness and freedom in 2021. And if you feel like you need to reach out to an advocate here at Hands Up Hope Resource Center, please do. You can reach out to me via email or on the phone. But now it's time to make a plan, and we are here. When you're ready, carry out with your homework and reach out to someone that you trust or feel comfortable with, and you can talk about the situation. This new year, we can all join together in these 5 ways that start fresh in 2021. Thank you all for watching, and feel free to check out all of our social media accounts down below. We love to collaborate, connect, and support each other this new year. Have a great day.